Alright, and welcome back to the next part of today's episode of Art Time, where today we're going to be shading and texturing in the background of this drawing. So, with that being said, if you enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Alright, so, we got a lot of stuff done with. He even gave Gen through a helmet, or a mask, I should say, not a helmet. And of course, we got some clouds and effects and whatnot happening here. And now all we gotta do is just shade and texture everything in. This is probably not going to be posted on the day that of which I'm recording this, because it's probably going to take a while. Also, the cat is going to be annoying today, most likely, because I think she's about ready to go in heat, which is annoying. So, prepare to hear some meows and some scratching noises in areas that you shouldn't be hearing scratching noises. Like on this freaking wall over here. I don't have anything to drink today, because we are running low on milk, and I can't have my Mepsi, so hopefully I don't have to worry about consumption in any form or shape or whatever. But, that's not what we're going to talk about today. No, today we're going to talk about something that occurred for some strange reason. A lot has happened on DeviantArt. I wouldn't really say a lot, but a significant amount. Why? But, apparently, Samsung is going out of their way to file DMCA strikes on... It's not just mature drawings, but some drawings of Samsung Sam, for some freaking reason. I have not gotten into that trend, so I'm not affected by it in any way, shape, or form at this current juncture. Ah, shit, I forgot to color that in. Son of a bitch. But regardless, the point still stands. Samsung decided, hey, time for us to issue DMCA takedowns on these people over here for no reason whatsoever other than to be petty pieces of shit corporate dumbasses. Oops. Hold on a second. Right. Sidewalk is a different color than this, you fool. But, yeah. Yeah, they did that. They did that annoyingly enough. And now those poor folks who had, made that art now got a strike or two, depending on how much they made of it. Which I think is kind of bold. If there's going to be a DMCA strike, inform the person who made it. Because if they have 3 particular drawings of a certain character, that's basically just an immediate ban, and they don't even have a chance to, appeal that and be like, well, what do you want me to do? It was fine, for years, and now all of a sudden it's not fine? What gives, huh? I feel like they should issue a warning in that instance. Be like, your deviation has been filed for DMCA takedown. We'll give you the opportunity to take it down. Or if you don't, we give you a strike. Instead of just, we give you strike anyways. Which is a bit worrisome. It's kind of stupid that that's a thing that would occur. But then again, I can believe it. I can believe stuff, especially fucking phone company like Samsung decides, fuck y'all, we're gonna go on ahead and remove all of this as best as we can. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen. They're going to suffer from the Streisand effect. Those fools. They've not realized what they've just done. Assuming people are going to go out of their way to make even more art of that character in all forms of mature and whatnot. Sorry, with specific fetish types. Foot fetish and tickling, apparently. And then they got the ass as well. Ass coming out of the phone. Apparently now that's canon to the whole Samsung universe. That's right, folks, it's canon now. Don't believe what they say, it's canon. If it wasn't canon, they wouldn't have bothered to take it down. Or at least that's what people are saying. I think it's kind of dumb that that's even a thing that can happen. Because company can just up and say, you know what, Puritan mode, and then fuck over anybody who drew that particular character in mature settings, especially if they're old enough for it. If the character is like in their 20s, like Sam is, then that's a pretty big dick move, if I do say so myself. Why is that a dick move, you may ask? Well, it's simple. It could get somebody's account banned. And at that point, well, you lose pretty much everything unless you can somehow get that repealed. You really need to stop doing that, cat. What are you doing? What is that? That was a piece of pizza crust that it fell off. You can have it. Eat your crushed cat. Okay, stop sniffing it and just eat it already. There you go. Red cat. Alright, where were we? Ah, yes, of course. Just get a little bit of these in. I like that you can do this. Although I don't like that the further out ones are probably going to get screwed over more. I'll do 10. So, yeah, that's something there that we're probably going to have to worry about in the future. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just Samsung being douchebags because corporations are usually douchebags for some reason or another. I don't get it. I don't get why they decided all of a sudden now to do that. Maybe it was always like that, but it took DeviantArt ages to get to actually doing something about the DMCA takedowns, and now people got strikes. Who knows how many people just got shadow banned because they decided to do 3 particular drawings of Sam. And that's a thing that would suck. Shadow ban, nobody would know until, they look at the person and are like, wait a minute, what happened to them? Why does it say they're banned? And then they're banned, and there goes that, and yeah. I know DeviantArt is taking a turn for the advertisers, and advertisers suck. Advertisers are freaking too goddamn pure. We need some more advertisers who are like going balls to the walls in a mature aspect. Who knows with their audience or something or another. Well, then again, there's just a bunch of people out there who are so goddamn prissy about sexual stuff. To where if you show them a freaking porn video, they're gonna freaking explode. Their brains are gonna explode because they can't comprehend it. They'll feel sick and throw up. Spout the devil's name and pray for Jesus and whatnot. As if Jesus even cares about that stuff. I guarantee you, way back then, Jesus was probably with it with all the Greek people. If you know what I mean. Yep. Yes, sir. Greek. And whatnot. I don't know. I think about Spartans and them fucking each other, despite them being all men. Right, cat, who's going berserk for some reason? Psst. Really? What are you doing? Why are you rolling all over the ground? And why are you purring now? If we get the cat up here. But yeah. Yeah, that happened now. And it's annoying that it happened. It's all annoying. Corporations are giving me more and more reasons to want to wish for their demise. Both the freaking place that I'm working at and everything else surrounding me. Why is that? Why is that? Why does it have to be like that? Why does it have to be like that? It really just feels like bad things always happen at once, with no freaking breaks, with no reprieve, with nothing to freaking like give us a breather and be like, shut up. But nothing to give us a breather and whatnot. And there she goes. I'm gonna hold you now. You want? Ooh, God. I was gonna try to turn you over and hold you like a baby, but now you just want to go sicko mode. I'm going goblin mode. What's wrong? Can I not hold you like a baby? You're not in the full heat yet. Look at me that look. Scoff. Yep, she's going to be in heat soon, and it's going to be annoying. Exactly what I need when I'm having a hard time trying to sleep this freaking week. Well, anyways, yeah, it's so tiring. It's so damn tiring what's been going on with DeviantArt as of late. Freaking AI art, freaking mature bot flagging a lot of safe for work stuff. And now DMCA takedowns from Samsung? Although, thankfully, it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. I've not seen any news about it or any more people like talking about it. I don't know, I haven't checked the forums yet. Although it's not like that's a good place for, what do you call it? Let me go to forums real quick. There's no other way to go to DeviantArt forums outside of Google searching it. Oh hey, one notification. Thanks, Stinkle11, for adding Long Tickler to your favorites. Complaints? And it doesn't look like I'm seeing anything here, and there's no sort by recent. What if I type in Samsung? Am I going to get anything? No, that's just old shit. I don't know where the hell the new shit would be. Everything is not in order, like, at all. I don't even have any ability to look up most recent posts. It doesn't matter. It doesn't look like big news, so maybe it's not going to be that worrisome. Possibly. I mean, there's hundreds of fan art related stuff with her. I mean, if you look at Rule 34, there's apparently 1K's worth of Rule 34 content with her. There's no way in hell they're going to get rid of all of that. Try as they might, you squash 1,000 not safe for work art. Or hell, there was even one that was safe for work that got taken down apparently for some stupid reason. They probably got a bot just like trying to follow DMCA takedowns by a name. I'm not willing to test that out. Because I don't need to worry about freaking DMCA shish. Which is annoying. It's annoying that people are so freaking anal, ironically, about mature stuff. So much to a point where they're just like going to go on ahead and file DMCAs on even the safe work stuff for their AI to like look up tags for and whatnot. And, you know, get that stuff taken down. It's kind of a stupid system, that of which that they're trying to perform here. Most companies realize that it's pointless trying to issue DMCA takedowns, because not only are they going to make them look bad, but there's going to get more of the same results that they're trying to get rid of. Some people will be like, you trying to freaking take away the art of which thou made I spent hours on your character giving you free advertisements? Well, guess what? I'm going to make 5 more, and I'm going to make them even more egregious. It was nice, safe, and solid, but now it's going to be even more egregious. There's going to be full-on penetration and whatnot. And all the other sorts and stuff that you could probably expect to see in departments like that. I just don't understand the reasoning behind it. Are they like, is it using AIs? Is there an active employee at Samsung who is tasked to look up not safe for work drawings of their character that they're trying to probably take back or something, which is kind of stupid? There's going to be an influx of porn of your character. There's no way around it. Alright? It's impossible. Porn is inevitable. You know, if Thanos was out there trying to peddle porn, he might still be alive, I think. I've never watched the that arc with Thanos, so I don't know if he's dead or not, so I can't say it's spoilers, because I don't fucking know and I don't fucking care. But you know what, yeah, regardless, porn is inevitable. And inedible. Or maybe it is edible, if you consider consuming content as a form of edibility. Which is now just redefining the word edible, which is not... Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this. So no matter what you do, you can't escape it. It's going to happen. You might as well just embrace it. Of course, if the character is underage, obviously you want to take that shit down, because people shouldn't see underage stuff. But at the same time, even if you do that, guess what? 5 more pops up. So at that point, where the hell is even the purpose anymore if you're just going to... It's like those rats from Inuyasha. The ones that if you kill one, multiple pop up. So regardless, there's no point in trying to take down all the not safe for work stuff. Because no matter what, it's just going to keep popping up more aggressively. And then it'll consume your family. I bet it's on your uncle. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know where the hell Samsung is going with this attempt at censorship with this character. Both safe for work and not safe for work. If it's taking safe for work art, then that could only mean one thing. It's an AI that's been doing this. And it's funny because the character has been made a year prior to this takedown that's been occurring to a few people. And hell, there's probably even more who got taken down but didn't even notice it. Although, no, they have DMCA strike shit, so of course they would have noticed. I just can't understand some people's minds and thought process when doing shit like this. They gotta understand the implications when it comes to actively fighting against porn. Matter of fact, telling people not to draw porn of your characters seems to result in the opposite effect. Matter of fact, don't draw porn of my character. Alright? Don't you dare. Oh no if you do. Well, I'm not gonna do anything about it. I can't do anything about it. It's your choice. But don't do it anyways. Reverse psychology. Okay, good. Alright, now, what book? I didn't say any book. Better not fucking use reverse psychology, man. Damn it, man. I'll talk about dang old fucking thing. Lucky at boys, man. I'll talk about the double D, man. And then his age, man, and Gillis, if you his dang old freaking punk emo, dang old blue haired chick, man. I'll talk about dang old man. Dang, wish that was me, man, when I was the same age, 15, and a long time ago. Man, I wish a lot of things were me. I wish I was a lot of things. Stuck in a miserable job. At this point now living paycheck to paycheck thanks to our economy and every part of the planet getting destroyed. All of our economy. Anyways, depression aside, yeah. That's what's been going down with Samsung Sam. I resorted in saving a bunch of artwork of Samsung Sam onto my phone in the mature aspect. So there's that. At the very least. Man, could you imagine all the... I don't even remember what... Esurance? Could you imagine if Esurance did the same thing with Air Insurance or whatever her name was, fully? Could you fucking imagine? Thankfully they didn't, so she's free game. It's kind of funny, though, when you think about it. Like, okay, there's only like 3 instances. I would... Well, no, because one was a cartoon, the other one was an insurance company, and the other one is a phone company. But regardless of the fact, that's 3 nickels we have. Which again isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened thrice. You remember that one show that was gonna occur? I can't remember what the name of it was. But there was this pink-haired spy lady with this weird plankton-looking motherfucker. And then there was this emo goth... Actually, I've drawn a drawing of her. Long ago. It's an old drawing, and it's not the best, obviously. What album was it? 5? 4, was it? Was it 4? Could have been 4. It wasn't 4. Is it? No. No, it wasn't 4. Was it 3? Question mark? Ah, here she is. Lacey Shadow. An old drawing. Although, despite being old, it still looks... Oh, like, holy crap. That's what I did noses before, and this was before the whole line stuff. That's what I did with noses before? Why did I get away from that and try to do more realistic noses? I should try to draw her again, as well as a few other characters from way long ago that I have drawn once before, but have not drawn again in ages. Because obviously I don't have the space for it anymore. With Luna V Titan, My Luna Academia, Pito's Fetish, we are only really left up with, well, once next limitation period begins, 3 for 3 on those 2 series, 2 on Pito's Fetish, which means I only have like 2 leftover spaces left, which can either be used for mature or safe for work fan art drawing. And yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot of space being used. So, obviously. Anyways, yeah, that show. I can't remember what it's called. But that show never really picked up, and I don't know if it was because of the porn, or if it was because not a lot of people cared for it. Oh, I probably would have cared for it. If that was the case, sure, why the fuck not? And then, of course, as I've said before, Aaron Insurance from Esurance, who got dropped like a stone because of all the porn. And now Samsung Sam, who's got dropped, and now for some reason Samsung's trying to take her back, but it's going to be in vain because there's thousands, and if you destroy thousands, triple the amount, quadruple, quintuple, however many the amount there is, will reach back up to a higher number. It's the Streisand effect. People are going to want to try to bring it down a corporation like Samsung by using porn of their character. And what the hell did you expect? You created an attractive AI 3-dimensional lady model. Yes, that. The words of which I'm trying to come up with. What the hell did you expect? You're going to do something like that, then expect... Oh, whoops. It's fine. I can go to my workspace and reset palette locate... Or, no. Main drawing space. There we go. Fixed. If something gets moved accidentally, I have it saved as the window. It's too bad this thing doesn't get saved, the window here. Anyways, yeah, it literally does baffle me with the decisions that Samsung has just made all of a sudden. Unless, like I said before, these were from a year ago, and now DeviantArt has finally gotten to DMCA takedown status. But regardless, that being the case, that means that Samsung had filed that a year ago and was already planning on being the douche. You know, you see a whole bunch of mature stuff of other characters out there from other series, and the creators of said characters don't care. There's thousands of it, and they know that if they try to get rid of it, there's just going to be more. You cannot stop people when they are horny, alright? They're going to do whatever they want to your animated 3-dimensional characters, whatever kind of character they are. And at that point, you just gotta live with it. I mean, why do you think I am on the spectrum of both sides? Regardless of what I do, I'm always going to have some form of, Okay, well, I say that, but I haven't really gotten too many mature drawings made without me having to, commission anything. And I most likely would never will commission any of my characters we draw. Because why commission when I can draw it myself? And I'm good enough at drawing to be able to make it work. Sure, I might not be able to make it look as professional as most other artists out there who are willing to draw my characters in that particular vein, but that's fine by me. I just improve my style day in and day out. Of course, I'm not entirely too sure what to expect for the future. I'm worried about DeviantArt's future because of what they have been doing as of late, which makes sense. This is like the main area where I can post both safe for work and not safe for work stuff. I don't know where else I'd be able to go. There's not many options. I really hope that they don't disappear. I mean, Tumblr's still around, despite the fact that Tumblr's a bit of a dead site due to what it did. At least DeviantArt made just a mature bot filter as opposed to a bot that deletes any mature drawings. There's no point in trying to moderate mature drawings. Thousands upon thousands pop up every day. Why not just embrace it? Stop trying to fight against it. Mature drawings are where it's at for many people. And I'm saying this mainly because when I make mature drawings, it's more than just a drawing. There's a story to it. An overarching story, too. Hell, it's funny to think, but if it wasn't for My Luna Academia, with Luna going after Midnight, Mount Lady, Uabami, Ragdoll, Mandalay, Pixie Bob, Miss Joke, if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have the cute and adorable drawing of Fade hanging out with the girls of Class 1A. And then All Might getting his wounds healed in an alternate universe. And Kane Raitinku beating the ever-living shit out of All For One. Even though I don't think that would have been like the main sole factor. That I was planning on doing that at some point, and I figured, you know what, this is the perfect time to do this because it kind of coincides with the series almost. And boom. If it wasn't for those two mature drawings and the stories to go alongside them, we wouldn't have what we have like at the moment. I guess my case is different. With me, I draw both not safe work and safe work. I harbor no shame. Because I stopped giving a shit about what people think about me. That's the thing. You can't care about what people think about you. Because a lot of people are going to hate you or like you. Don't matter. If you like me, cool. If you don't like me, cool. I don't give a shit. You got your own opinions. You've got your own opinions of me. But I couldn't care less. Because at the end of the day, I'm happy doing what I'm doing. Creating. Doing whatever I want in terms of creation. Within reasons, of course. I do have my limits. Despite what I create, I do have my limits. I feel like all of us do. I mean, yeah, sure, we've got problems. We all got problems. Our own problems and whatnot. We just can't really be bothered to get hung up on every single detail of the world, as much as the world sucks as is. Why do you think I like creating? I get to build my own worlds, create my own stories. Maybe one day these stories will get animated and turn into an anime. I got 2 currently being worked upon. Technically 3 if you count Adventurous Ami, but... Well, I say that, but there's hentai with plot out there as is, so... I don't know, maybe. Dude... You know, I'm curious, does Crunchyroll... I've never checked this, but I'm going to search it up right now. Does Crunchyroll have a hentai section? Here we go. Alright, let's see. I don't know. I don't know if these are hentais. Why the fuck is Fairy Tales being shown? I didn't know that was a hentai. I thought that was just your typical shonen. What? Huh? What's Season 1, Episode 22 supposed to have? What? I don't get what that one is. Oh god. No mistakes are made because I am all for it, but at the same time, I don't know, maybe we at some point we watch that, assuming it's dubbed, of course. It'd be hilarious if they had that there. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely too sure, but it doesn't exactly matter. I'm currently in the middle of watching Inuyasha. We're about to go into the final act soon. We're on the 7th season, and I think the last one. And then there's the final act. So, yeah. After that, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go watch some short stuff before I go on over to One Piece. We already got One Piece on Toonami, but as I have stated before in the past art time videos and probably other higher up videos. Why did I just see a food get flung up in the air, Cat? Where'd it go? Where the hell did you fling it? I don't know where the hell you flung it, Cat, but stop flinging your food. Just because you have thumbs doesn't mean you should use them to fling your food. 2 thumbs. Technically 4 thumbs if we're going by that. It's got a claw over here and then like another claw like right off that claw. Talk about expert razor blade user over here. Anyways, yeah, that up to the Foxy Pirate. And even with the Foxy Pirates, we still watched that just to remind ourselves where we were, and then we watched the war arc that was skipped for some reason. But we're gonna do some short shows first. I'm debating because I'm most likely probably gonna watch Spy X Family. I was gonna say Spy X Spy in terms of Hunter X Hunter, but yeah, no, that's not the case. I forgot how big that one was. I'm not gonna look it up right now. I don't want to get distracted here. Probably gonna watch that, most likely. I thought Jujutsu Kaisen was gonna come out this winter. Because I thought I read up that it was coming out at a certain date this December, but that apparently is not the case, unfortunately. Oh. And I looked up HBO Max. Jujutsu Kaisen is gone now. It's gone. Yep. Recently, too. Funny, really. Because it was stated that the season 2 was going to come out on HBO Max at a certain time. Show can't come out if it's no longer on the fucking app. Why am I not surprised? I'm hesitant to watch anything more on HBO Max, like the Adventure Time. Catch up on that. Not catch up. Watch the thing from the beginning to end. Because I have a funny feeling that that's just going to disappear as well. I don't understand. Corporations really just give me a massive headache for no reason. Oh, right. I was thinking about holding off on saying this, but you know what? Screw it. Oh, so many things are broken at work. So many things are broken. So, where do we begin? The frickin' first line, line 1, has been breaking down so freaking much. You want to know how many times a palletizer on 1 has been calling maintenance? At least a few dozen times, maybe. Maybe a couple of dozens, maybe not that much. That line is so fucking broken now. They got a new counter, which is great, but it still has so many other fucking issues. Where for some reason, as soon as this machine is about to sweep the product onto the stupid pallet, the godforsaken machine goes into manual mode all of a sudden. And maintenance doesn't know how to fucking fix it. This problem is an enigma. They did find something that kind of like coincided with something being turned to making it go into manual mode automatically. But that didn't really end up fixing the problem. And, so many other problems as well. Also, I get the funny feeling that a pallet literally got knocked over, but I was about to go on my break, so I didn't bother, to check. Which, wouldn't surprise me that that would occur. No, that's the wrong sidewalk. Sidewalk 2B. And then, of course, there's 4. The problem it has been having is the godforsaken pattern that was not going up for some reason, and then wasn't going down. But that, thankfully, that was only like a couple to a few times that occurred. That was fixed relatively easily, but it doesn't matter. It was a thing that was momentarily broken. And that is infuriating. And then 5. Oh, the problems with 5. Not only were we on fucking short stacks, but the godforsaken pallet down below was like, nope, I'm too fat and I ain't gonna fit through this fucking space that I should fit through, but I ain't. About ready to freaking donkey kick that motherfucking Paladin. Being the reliever. It's nice to not have to stay on a vibrating machine all day. And be able to choose when I take my breaks is good. And choose how long I want to take it. Within reason, of course. But also, you get the freaking brunt of all the broken machinery. Every single machine just breaking, just destroying themselves. The only thing that got me through today with ease is, thinking about Paint Maze and all the zones and levels that we have in mind for all of it. We're so close, too. There's not even that much left for us to take care of at this point. In terms of, navigation menu stuff, we got this options menu, of course. We've got the achievements, which I wrote down a lot of the stuff from, looking at, not a lot of it. I just wrote down, like, the basic stuff that I need to, write down and have set for the entirety of the thing. So I got my statistics pretty much set, maybe not all set yet fully, but, I got, oh wait, no, that's the wrong brush. I want this brush. We got the statistics, the achievements, or at least some of them. There might be more that I want to add. Got blockology stuff that I can set up and easily figure out where it needs to go. Our mapology stuff, adding more mapology-based stuff. There's still a lot that I want to try to, adjust, of course, because I want it to be a little bit more nicer and cleaner. But we'll see what happens. With the screen size that we have, we should be able to fit a decent amount, depending on how big we make the text. But as I've said before, I have no idea. Getting the menu systems for those things set up should be easy. All I gotta do is basically have a menu control system that detects to see if the player is on top of something, i.e. like the back thing, the player stop. And then, with the thing being disabled and X being the thing that, or triangle being the secondary action that you use to do most things, essentially, we got pretty much everything we need set there. When we press triangle on blockology, I'll make sure that there will be a state where the select block gets, disabled. And if somehow you manage to press X and E at the same time, I say triangle, but we're making it for PC right now. Whether or not I decide to make it for a control or console, I really feel like I should try to figure out how to do that better, but I don't know. Because I feel like once we make all the levels, for some reason, we're probably not going to be able to make console stuff, which doesn't make any sense. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I feel like it should be just scripts. It should only just be scripts that would have to be adjusted, which means that the entirety of all the players get their scripts adjusted. Not like Dream, where it's like saving a variation of the script that is going to be used for this particular scene, but you don't want to do that, because now that means you got to adjust that, and all the adjustments made, whatever, I'm not going into that nightmare. I'm not going into that nightmare scenario right now. Anyways, yeah, that's essentially the plan. Alongside that, getting the statistics added into the player and all the other things that the statistics add. I also was contemplating a way to go about doing time count system, which essentially is we got the thing checking to see if the 2 digits. Okay, so time is probably going to be like this. You've got 2 digits being the seconds, the next 2 digits, 3 and 4, being the minutes. The next 2 digits after that, 5 and 6, being the hours, and the next digit after that being the days, because it's unlikely that anybody's going to be playing this game for 10 days. It's unlikely. It shouldn't take you 10 days in a row to beat this game. And if it does, wow, you're persistent. And even then, after that, it's just the data is by save file. So if you say if you're trying to go for like, for some reason, a no-death 100% completion, which I don't know how the hell that's going to even be possible. I mean, it's possible, obviously. And the only thing that wouldn't... There would only be like one death sequence that wouldn't count, and that's a spoiler, so I don't want to say that. But to get through the entire game without dying legitimately once... I don't know. You've seen the laser level. I've showed you the laser level. You know that one with the lasers and you have to be very precise and correct with your timing? That level? You've seen that level. And there's probably going to be even more levels that are way more difficult. Just as difficult as that. Maybe. Who knows? That's not even the hardest level that I have in mind. But if you are going to be crazy enough to try to complete the game 100%, I don't know how many levels, 800, 900? I was doing some math, and we already know that we have like 35 zones, with one zone having 1 level, but that's not that big of a spoiler. Especially considering the fact that it could be anything, really. Tutorial? Special final boss? You pick. I mean, there's multiple different options you can choose from. I don't know. Those are the only 2 I could think of. But, you know, there's that. So, anyways, yeah, I was doing the math. And 998 divided by 34 was around like 29 something. Which would mean we'd have to have like 12 zones with 30 levels in them. Now, keep in mind, we already know that the first... Actually, matter of fact, I'm going to bring this up again. Where was it again? Was it in standalone? No, it might have been in... Oh god, 18.0. Oh, right, because we didn't move the thing yet. For obvious reasons. It's fine, because it's not a big deal. Where the hell was it again? It wasn't here. Where did I save this again? Why can't I remember? I had this somewhere. Wait, hold on. Cancel, open. Was it in standalone? I have no idea. I saved this somewhere. Alright, never mind then. I have it saved on my hardware over here. And if for some reason it's gone, well, it's fine. I can easily get it back via Dreams, which has the thing built out. All I gotta do is just, like, replicate that I have. It's 22 levels, I believe, in the first zone. So, yeah, that's essentially what we've got going for us here. Is so, if 29 levels for however many zones that would be, which would probably be 22. Yeah, 12 is 30 and 22 is 29. If we want to try to get like 999 levels for some freaking reason. It depends. I don't know. I have to build out the maps first. I have only got the first zone built out. I'm going to have to build out the maps soon. Because I got to make sure that everything is right where I want it to be. If it's not where it needs to be, that's not good. We got to adjust it and make it where it needs to be. Oh yeah, right, I forgot you were that. Right, okay, that's fine, it's a small area. I should probably do this one as small, though. But, yeah. It would be a lot of levels regardless. We know that it takes 10 levels to get to the end of a zone. Optional zones going over to the next optional zone is 10. Optional zones that are a dead end, well, there's no real reason to have a 10 path, but we at least want to have one path that's 10. I'm not sure how that would be. Because optional zones with dead ends obviously don't have anywhere to go to at that point. I mean, there has to be an end regardless, right? Once you go to those particular zones, you're basically just going to be going out of your way to try to get some stuff done with, like the lever quest or the keys. Yeah, key. If I remember correctly. Needless to say, there's an order of things here. Key paths will always have 3 levels in them to get you to the thing. Levers depends, really. There's going to be a lot of levers, too. Outside of the main lever, there's going to be levers for this one particular zone, 8 in total, that allows you to basically collect 4 gemstones, and collecting those 4 gemstones will unlock a path to the main lever quest. So it's like a lever quest inside a lever quest. It's funny because earlier today I was thinking about the way some of these quests are going to play out. Like the lever quest is probably going to be the most active one because you got to go through all of the zones to be able to get to the lever to pull all the levers. 33 zones, of course, minus that one secret zone because it has something else in mind. You don't know what that something else is, and you don't need to know yet. You will know when the game is out and you can play it, or you watch my playthrough of it when it comes out. It's funny that I'm making content for YouTube both by creating the game and then playing the game, making a playthrough, and then maybe even making a walkthrough of it. A detailed edited walkthrough? I don't know. I don't edit my videos. I don't edit anything, period. None of these are edited. And why would they be? These are just like videos you can have on in the background while you listen, or you do things. Like our time, you probably are drawing stuff. Wait, did I just finish up the texture and not realize it? How the hell did I do that? I got distracted by a paint maze talk that I forgot. Well, maybe not all of it fully, but we just kind of finished up the texture. Huh? Okay, cool, great. Texture, it's completed. Did I forget anything else here? No? Okay, good, great, fantastic. Anyways, yeah, as I was saying, there's, that and then the keys, probably 30 levels in total. I don't know about the voice log quest yet, though. But yeah, that's that. Huh. Wow, we're getting this done with way faster than I expected. It's too bad we're not going to have enough time. I want to have at least, the entire day to do what I need to do. It's almost been an hour. Yeah, that extra hour can be very important for a 22-minute read, imagine. Don't want to waste that. So we'll just post this on a Thursday instead. Which, if we're posting this on a Thursday, yeah, that means we'll have to advertise Sonic Frontiers, right? Remember that, brain. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to do that. Anyways, yeah. That is going to be something else. I can't wait. Hold on a second. Ah, shit. Okay, let me separate these characters. No. God damn it. Oh, up. Copy. There we go. Alright, I made a copy of this. They're behind fog. We want to get rid of these so we don't accidentally shadow them in when they're behind fog. Whoops. Don't delete that, you fool. Crap, did I delete something I didn't want to delete? No, we are fine, I think. That seems to be everything else here. Okay, good. You two first. Not sure what I plan on doing. I think this might be a yellow. I like the idea of yellow golden glow surrounding Genthru over here. Which kind of makes sense when you consider the fact that he is essentially the Queen's Paladin. Being the fact that he is basically a defender class. Good old defender class. Remember the Paladin from that drawing? Shit, what album was that again? 50? Remember Paladin lady over here? Utilizing a shield and a big-ass sword? Well, unlike her, Genthru uses a rock shield made out of magic. I mean, it depends on what kind of paladin you want to be. You can either be, dual-wielding a shield and a sword, or you can create the shield via magic, or create your sword via magic. Depends, really. I would like to imagine that Genthru's sword is also made out of magic, but not magic, but like he forms his sword from the ground and it turns into a sword, of course. A horse is a horse, of course, or of course. Where the wind don't blow, the wind don't follow. Anyways, Genthru over here with his sword being formed from the ground. And we'll put the shadow beneath the smoke. Did what? Oh, wait. What? Hold on. Where exactly? Oh, no, that's... Wait, what is that? What am I looking at here? Oh, the shrooms. I forgot the shrooms. Well, it doesn't matter. We didn't really shade that part anyways, I think. Well, just in case, we're going to go on ahead and erase the shrooms. Potential shadows. Yeah, that works. Alright, now I'm going to make another copy. Even though this part doesn't matter too much, because, getting rid of their, shit. What did you just do? How did you do that? I didn't select everything. What? What happened? How did you do that? How did you manage to delete everything? Doesn't matter, it's an easy fix of an undo, but still, why did that happen? No clue. I think that's everything. Let's do a little Nope, it's not everything. There we go. Okay, now that should be everything. Fuck. I knew it. I knew what was gonna happen. Hold on. Ah, shit, no. What did I delete again? How did I delete it? When did I delete that shit? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Reset here. Oh, probably when I deleted this shit. Got it. Okay, don't delete that. Well, what did I just deselect? Surely something that doesn't matter. Aha! I knew there was something. Can't hide from me, you fool. Is that everything? Seems like it, but I don't know. We'll most likely delete these paths here since they're unimportant. Fuck. Right, how could I forget? How could I forget? Well, I guess I'm just gonna try my best to, Well, what if I try to do this? Oh, what the hell? Okay, go to shield then, I guess? Shield. Alright, there we go. I don't like that it just grabbed everything else there. Well, there we have it. Cool, great. I don't use that as much, and that's mostly the reason. Unless I increase the tolerance. Wait, what if I increase the tolerance? Or decrease? It's either increase or decrease. Which one? You could tell I don't freaking use this. Okay, what if I did this? No anti-aliased. Nope. What about contiguous? I don't know what that means. Again, I don't know. 50? 50 didn't help. 10. Why are you doing that? 5? I mean, yeah. Technically, I could just use the lasso to get... It still didn't fucking matter. Why am I even bothering? Go back to 30 and just no, you fool. Go to the stupid shield and do that. And I guess we'll go back to shadows and... Yeah, we could just do this. It's annoying, but what can you do? Whoops. Oh, no, I didn't want that. I don't want that either. Okay, that takes care of that side. Now for this side. Oh, shit. Alright, good. Great. Whoops. Don't want that to go too much inwards. That's not what we want at all. Ah, shit. Well, what am I even bothering? I could just do that. Stupid that I have to do it like this, but I forgot the fact that the rock shield wasn't made the way it was supposed to be made, and we ended up with this. I will say one thing, series-wise, despite the fact that we are about to reach the end of Sonic Frontiers going into next week, I am looking forward to starting up the Terraria series and continuing the Minecraft series. And it's nice having a seasonal like it is. Because now that means that there's a reason for it to be seasons. Every time a season ends, we do a new game in between, seasons. Which is nice. I don't know how long Tales of Berseria is going to be, if I'm going to be going for, like, not, maybe 100%, but at least somewhat enough to, make the game last longer. But I expect, like, I don't know, 30 episodes worth, at least triple the amount of what Sonic Frontiers has, because that looks like it's a 13-episode long series right there. Although, admittedly, it could have been shorter if I didn't, like, go on medal collecting sprees. But I enjoyed the medal collecting sprees, beating around, collecting everything, going for a full 100%, even if there's no reason to do it. I enjoyed doing that. And I hope you enjoyed it too, despite the first 5 episodes being not as good quality, and the 5th episode being cursed especially. I'm glad I figured out the problem. Literally just had to switch my encoder. And now OBS and the fucking computer is trying to update, and it's trying to ruin everything again. I don't like it. I thought I told you to stop trying to update. Computer's like, here, update time. I said no update. Stop trying to update. I specifically said I did not want updates anymore. Your updates keep either ruining my sound stuff for OBS or turning off my keyboard's colors. Lights. It's annoying. Cut it out. Why are you like this? Why is anything like this? It is relatively infuriating, isn't it, Cat? Alright, well, regardless, it's fine. If shit breaks, we'll just fix it as best as we can. Because that's all we can friggin' do with shit like that. I am glad that we're getting close to zone creation, though. Here I thought that the menu was going to take, like, a few more episodes past the New Year's, but we're actually making pretty good progress. I'm going to have to do a lot of voice acting, though, for a lot of the voice stuff, which is going to take, well, maybe not ages. I just got to, like, spend a day, take a day, and just, like, do all the voices. Let's see. We got vacation Friday, Saturday, or vacation, holiday Friday, Monday, and the last Friday is a holiday as well. Which means we're going to have, some time. Although, next Friday we're going to use our free time there to create Minecraft and Terraria thumbnails. That's kind of important. Think about maybe making this guy a bit more shadowed, a bit more darker, and foreboding. Which kind of makes sense, all things things considered. I'm just getting the baseline shadow in. Probably go over to you instead, so that doesn't get put into the mix. And not too shadowed. Yeah, Friday, free there to do what we need to do. Although I'm not entirely too sure what's the plan with Christmas. I don't know when our Christmas party is going to be. So, yeah. I mean, it depends. I'm not sure. Because I know Sunday we're going to have to get an episode of Nova Guardians made. And we also need to get Nova Guardians drawn and finished before Sunday. So that we can spend all the day doing that. I guess maybe Monday we can do, like, recording and whatnot. I mean, sure, why not? Alright, well, now I just want to get you, so I'm going to copy that, delete these. Oh, again through why? Why are you like this, bro? At this point, it doesn't even matter. It kind of matters to an extent, really. Unless I were to just do this and just deselect you guys, and then that's only you. No, you also got your vine that got selected as well. Okay. How about now? Alright, delete. Hopefully I didn't delete anything important. And we got the mask up here, the eye, the teeth, shit. The line. This stuff, that stuff, this. No, you fool. Oh, can I just do this? I could, but how the hell am I going to deselect most of this shit? Like so. Just look for things that aren't supposed to be selected. Like you. Why did you double click that, you piece of shit? Stop it. Well, most of you don't even matter, but I'm still gonna do that anyways. Okay, good. I don't know if I got all of it, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Because all of this is going to be on the fungal golem. Fungal golem get its own shadow, which is essentially going to be 50, and it's going to cover up most of its body. I'm going to have to delete it near the eye so its eye glows a bit. Alright, here we go. Delete the eye bit so it glows. Put it again through, get rid of any shadows here for the eye so that stays as is. Alright, there we go. That's the shadows done with. Now for the fog. Alright, so what kind of fog do we want to go for? I did say I wanted to go for more of a yellow fog. Nice golden appearance. Yeah, that's pretty good. Go beneath. And maybe a little bit more darker. That might work for most of that, actually. Alright, Fog 1C. Let's see. What options do we have before us? Yeah, 2. Nice golden glow. I prefer the yellow. The dull yellow. And then we're going to get, like, nice lighting coming there. We're all going to have, like, dark blues around the golden. And then what else? Ah, the house. And I guess some of the road and the sidewalk here. Why not? Oh yeah, the door is there too. Hold on. Yeah, this sidewalk as well. Oh, and these houses. Just not the sidewalk, and we'll delete most of the fog down below on the road, so that's not going to be an issue. Depends on which one I want. A nice light yellow would look cool. Actually, most of that yellow kind of works perfectly for, oh, that's not even shown. Works perfectly for the dust, so we'll keep it like that. Alright, awesome. Great, fantastic. That's the fog taken care of. And now for the lighting. Or in this case, sun rays. I think the sun rays coming from here would look good. And let's make it more golden instead of yellow. Straight up yellow. And I have golden rays that are going to look cool. The rays shining down upon Genthru's golden armor. And now for the sunlight. Oh, here comes the sun. Blinding everyone's eyes. I don't know. I fucked it up, but I don't care. Oh, fucking queens. Yeah. I don't know. Alright, particle time. Let's see here. Alright, whoops. Not what I wanted. Alright, delete some over here. Delete some on your face, even though it doesn't matter too much if you want to try to get your face a bit cleared up. And now for the flares. You know, it's annoying. We're definitely working Saturday because of the holidays, 3-day holiday. Oh yeah, there was also a stupid inventory check thing. We didn't start up for so goddamn long, because not only did they get the count wrong and had to do it again, but the Ducon screwed up, and we weren't able to run until 5:30, 3.5 hours in. So that was annoying. Yeah. It's annoying that they did that right when we have ourselves holiday vacation or holiday weekends too, and they're going to give us weeks. They used to not do that for some stupid reason. Now they're going to do that. They have been doing that, thankfully. Unless they decide, no, now is the time where we start to be douches and stop doing that, and then we're all just miserable because we are working on those freaking holiday days. When is Christmas? On a Sunday? Yeah, so the holiday there is on Friday. Right, of course. And we got ourselves some time. Yeah, yes, sirree. Anyways, let's get some shadow rays up in here. We're gonna get some nice gold light going on in here. Coming from this direction. And also some maybe glowing aura behind Genthru and the fungal golem. Whoops, I forgot the fact that we're not on the layer, so I gotta be careful with this stuff here in this department. Make sure I delete some of that there. Get some coming off of your hat, some also coming off of your hat. Maybe not that much there. Alright, let's see. Good, great. Now for the Now for the background. Ah, shit! I didn't get the shadows for the. How did I forget? I forgot about the shadows in this area. Damn it! It's fine. It's fine. It's an easy fix. No wonder why this side doesn't look as decent as everything else with the shadows. So, there we go. Shadows in. Although with all the destruction and debris and all the smoke and whatnot, you're probably not able to see most of the, the shadows at work. Alright, now we do shadow rays. Man, I can't wait for the 4th episode. No spoilers, but it's going to be awesome. I'd say tonight's wrap up to this introduction arc. But there's still the 5th episode, which has to fully introduce those 4 into a team. To their team. You know, the whole that and whatnot. Yep, there is still that. Alright, let's see. A nice golden light over here. You can see the queen just merrily running along, doing her thing. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like the way that looks so far. Wait, this is light. Shit. I meant to go somewhere else, but you know what? That's fine. That works too. Go to effects, you fool. Now we can have light orange area. I'm sure all the other yellows I have probably isn't as good as that. Yeah, and like a nice golden glow on Genther over here. Nice golden glow on mostly everything here. Of course, we also want to get a nice teal and blue area amongst most of this golem here. What shade of teal? A darker teal? A darker teal would work. To get that foreboding look, also get some darkness on the shield to make it look a bit more... What's the word? Curved. You know, like it's supposed to look. Ooh, whoops. Ah, damn it, I selected the wrong... Oh! No wonder why this looks off. Oh, no, never mind. That's fine. No wonder something happened. Something stupid happened. You don't need to know. Everything is fine. Apparently. Alright. Just delete the teal surrounding the eye. Let's get the green eye here. Overlay. How about this? That could work. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, so there's the eye. Alright, I don't know, the light purple area? Depends, really. Depends on what the surrounding area is going to look like. With all the smoke in that direction. And some pink. Let's get a pink in here as well. A nice, good pink. Whoops. A bright pink? I'm not sure. And some pink on Genther to show him in his glory. And another yellow area. But I'll have it around Genther so he has like a nice radiating yellow glow. Is this the yellow that I want, though? I'm not sure. How about this yellow? Maybe not that one. How about this one? Nope. How about that one? Yeah, nice radiating glow. Alright, that's most of the effects there. I still gotta do the sepia, but there is one more thing that I want to do. Now, I want an aura for the fungal golem. Let's see. How do I want to go about doing this? I guess this would work. Let's go over to here. Let's go over to there. And, of course... You might not be able to see it that well, but it's fine. The mana coming right off of this here being. We got nature, Over here, nice good green for Flora. Just get the top mostly. Now we're going to have a nice teal green mixed in with this because of it being, well, you know, aqua magic as well. Can't forget about the lines of aura coming off of its body. And now I want some bubbles. Faint ones, but I'll still have it be like 50-50 with the opacity and flare jitter. Opacity and flow jitter, Christ, being 100%. Nice bubble. Now the golem's using not only its fist or its vines, but its fists as well. Because now there's an actual threat and death occurring because of the fact that you don't have the ability to simply just shake off this attacker of yours like the other two. Right, cat? Alright, now for Genthru, he's got his aura. A nice golden aura. Oops. Here we go. Aura. I feel like it should be above the shield, at the very least. Alright, 10 for 10. But I probably want this to be a bit more brighter. A bit more golden. And a bit more orange. We're also going to need to remember to do something with the, what do you call it over here? Let's see. Let's see. Alright, get a little bit more of these coming off of him. Now I want a lighter version. Permeate most of it. Also got to remember to go on ahead and do the same thing with the shield and give that the bubble coming off of it. Bubbles and flares. Yep, sure, why not bubbles and flares? Let's see. Oh yeah, the sword should also have an aura coming off of it too. Or probably wouldn't be this noticeable, for obvious reasons. But for the sake of looking cool and also just giving you an idea of the, you know, the aura that occurs here, because we're seeing them in action this time around, so of course there's going to be an aura with their magic being utilized. And the vine and that causing the aura to disperse a bit, but still coming into the shield's aid over here. Oops. Don't want to do that, what I just did. Okay, and now some bubbles. Littler bubbles. Still got to get this going, but now we want them to be 10. Since you're not all about bubbles, you're more all about flares and whatnot. Flares. Yes, of course, the flares. Makes sure that's all 100. 100, I say. I'll have the flares above the shield. We'll also take up most of this. Yeah, sparkles. Let's also spark some of this up and some of that up. Okay, good. And there's the queen running away. You get a little glimpse of her, but she doesn't get like a full image yet until episode 5. The plan I have there. Which is going to look pretty cool. Alright, now for the sepia. No clue what I'm going to do here. I'm thinking maybe a golden look. Maybe we'll have a dual color. We'll see. We'll see what happens. How about this? It's not going to work if I don't have the thing set to where it needs to be set to. Okay, I mean, I like the Golo around here, but is there anything else I can go for? Maybe yellow? Ooh, I like that. Okay, hold on. Let's get this in, but now let's do this for the center. Got a nice glow for most of it. Wonder if I should... too much. Too much and it's too blue. Purple? Purple could work if I do like a little dark overhang like that. That one doesn't matter too much. Oh, I like that for the sides though, actually. We got mostly just a nice orange glow surrounding most of the area. Although I do like that like this, so let's try to make the glow only up top then. Yeah, so we got the orange there, and that's orange somewhat. Fuck, hold on. Do this, and don't go too far down. There we go. So the sky's a bit more brighter. You can barely see the clouds. And I think that's it. Yeah. Unless I want to do something else down here and like make some of this pink. Nah, keep it golden. It's funny how sepia used to just be a monotone color, only using one, not using multiple, not even getting shaded or textured. Because technically it was supposed to just be a cover. Now we're just, we're deciding to not do that. We're going out and of our ways and doing unique sepias with different colors. Like what we just did right now. Yes, so there we go, folks. Not bad, not bad. I do say so myself. Third episode. We get to see the golem that these two are fighting, at the very least. Seeing it in its humanoid forms, got like little roots coming out of where its pelvis would be. So it's kind of got its little like mushroom with the roots here, and then just grew like two stump-like legs. It's got like shoulder stones as well as some on the vines, and vine arms with mushrooms at their ends of the tips, and then the actual vine thing here, that vine attack. There we go. We also get to see Genthru finally, the third character in the group right here. And we're about to get our fourth one soon, next year, in the next month. So, with that being said, with effects, without effects, with effects, without effects. Huge difference. Huge difference indeed. Gotta say, I like the way this looks. I would say the only other change I probably would make would be on the shield. Here we go. Like, I don't know, could I try to make it more yellow? To coincide with, Is that better? I can't tell. I mean, it makes this not as dark, but at the same time adds too much. It's fine as is. We don't need to make any changes. We got what we need. And that's all that matters. So, there you go, folks. Another episode done, an hour and a half. So, yeah, we're definitely going to do the stories Thursday, which is the day this is getting posted. So, anyways, thank y'all for watching today's episode of Art Time. Damn freaking piece of hair. You were going to hang out then, or not. Anyways, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Check out that there playlist. And, of course, previous episode of Art Time right over here, and the most recent episode of Sonic Frontier, so it's most likely the second to last episode. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Later.